Welcome back to Jimkook News, where every heartbeat from the BTS universe finds its voice. Today, we uncover the story that has shaken the K-pop world and captured the hearts of millions. The moment when Kim Taehyung, better known as V from BTS, broke his silence and turned it into pure art. For months, fans around the world waited in quiet anticipation. Then, without warning, one single post from V's Instagram changed everything. It was a picture, a teaser, a whisper, and it became the start of something extraordinary. Within hours, major media outlets like CNN Entertainment, Billboard, and Rolling Stone reported the news. Taehyung had released a new solo track titled Lost in the Blue. The world stopped to listen. The song wasn't just music, it was emotion in its purest form. Critics called it the most heartfelt comeback since BTS's hiatus, and fans described it as a love letter written in sound. But for those who truly know V, this was more than a comeback. It was a declaration, calm, elegant, and deeply powerful. The music video for Lost in the Blue is a visual masterpiece, blending the charm of old Europe with the soulful rhythm of Seoul. Each frame feels like a painting, each note like a heartbeat. Billboard perfectly captured it. Taehyung doesn't just return, he redefines what it means to come back. But that wasn't all. Eagle-eyed fans noticed something special, hidden clues throughout the video. Small symbols, familiar accessories, and lyrical hints that reminded many of Jimin and Jungkook. Could it be a quiet tribute to the friendship that has always defined BTS? Many armies believe so. They call it a silent harmony, a musical letter between brothers. And this is where the story takes an unexpected turn, the kind that only BTS can create. Because right as Lost in the Blue went viral, Jimin and Jungkook made their own moves, and the universe of BTS started to realign once again. It began quietly, a post from Jimin's account, a photo soft and serene, showing him by a window overlooking Paris. The caption, just 2 words, I remember. Fans didn't need more. Within minutes, comments flooded in. Is he talking about V? Is this about Lost in the Blue? The timing was too perfect to ignore. Hours later, Jungkook joined the symphony. During his live broadcast, a fan asked if he had heard Taehyung's song. Jungkook smiled, that soft, knowing smile, and said, "Of course, it's beautiful. He always makes something special." He didn't say much more. But sometimes, silence says everything. And yet, there was more. During his latest performance overseas, Jungkook surprised fans by humming a short melody between songs. A melody that perfectly matched the closing line of Lost in the Blue. The crowd gasped, realizing it wasn't coincidence. It was connection. Meanwhile, Jimin's recent interview in Vogue Korea added another piece to the puzzle. When asked about his favorite song at the moment, he paused before answering, "A song that makes you feel lost, but comforted at the same time." The interviewer smiled knowingly. The fans did too. Across timelines, across cities, across hearts, these 3 names kept echoing together. Taehyung, Jimin, Jungkook. Not as individual stars, but as one unbroken line of friendship, memory, and music. Their bond has always been more than what meets the eye. It's in the quiet glances during award shows, the shared laughter and behind-the-scenes clips, the way Jimin's voice softens when he talks about Jungkook, or how Taehyung always calls them my brothers, even when continents apart. That bond, invisible yet unbreakable, feels alive again through their music. It's as if they're writing a new story together without ever meeting in the same room. A story where every song, every lyric, every small gesture becomes a message whispered through time. And maybe that's the magic of BTS. They don't need to say it out loud. We just feel it. Soon, the echoes of BTS began to resurface across the internet. Though each member is walking his own path for now, Taehyung's song carried a shared emotion, something that transcends time and distance. The harmonies felt like Jimin's tone, and the longing in the lyrics felt like something only Jungkook would understand. Japanese media beautifully wrote, BTS might be speaking to each other through their music. Maybe that's true because BTS has always been more than a band. They're a story told in 7 voices. The impact was immediate and global. Within just 48 hours, Lost in the Blue surpassed 40 million views on YouTube. CNN called it a cultural reset moment. From Seoul to Tokyo, from Paris to New York, the world listened. And in that collective silence after the final note, everyone felt the same thing. BTS never really left. Then came another emotional wave. Jungkook, who is currently focusing on his international career, reportedly sent Taehyung a private message of support. Meanwhile, Jimin appeared at Paris Fashion Week wearing the exact same necklace featured in V's video. A subtle but powerful symbol of connection. Fans called it a quiet show of unity. Each member now moves in his own world, yet somehow their stories always meet in the middle, like verses of one infinite song. And that's where the beauty lies, in the bond of 7 souls. Though V stands in the spotlight this time, he carries with him the spirit of 6 others. RM's wisdom, Jin's warmth, Suga's depth, J-Hope's energy, Jimin's compassion, and Jungkook's light. Together, they remain more than a group. They are a constellation, 7 stars, separate yet always shining as one. Now one question fills the air. Is this the beginning of something greater? Taehyung has shown that silence can speak louder than words, and that even in solitude, music can awaken millions. If this truly marks the dawn of a new BTS chapter, then the world better get ready, because the 7 stars have never stopped shining. They were only waiting for the right moment to rise again. And in that moment, every ARMY knew. This isn't just V's story. This is BTS's story, a never-ending melody that connects hearts across the world. Studio microphone, this is Jimkook News, where music isn't just sound. It's a story that lives among us. If you felt inspired by today's story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow ARMYs around the world. Because every view, every click, and every word of love helps BTS's legacy shine brighter. Until next time, remember, every melody carries a message, and every story begins with BTS, Purple Heart. And as the echoes fade into silence, one truth remains. BTS and ARMY are 2 halves of the same heartbeat. Every concert, every tear, every smile shared through the years has built a universe that can never be replaced. You waded through storms, celebrated every sunrise, and turned music into something eternal. That's what makes ARMY more than just fans. You are the living proof of love that transcends borders, languages, and time. BTS shines because you never stopped believing. Even in the quiet moments, your voices reach them. And in every song they write, your names are hidden between the notes. So tonight, lift your hearts high, because the story isn't ending. It's only beginning again. Purple Heart from all of us here at Jimkook News. Thank you for standing beside BTS, for keeping their light alive, and for reminding the world that love always wins. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay with us, because every melody, every heartbeat, every story begins and ends with you, ARMY. Purple Heart.